Shalom, I want to give praises, honor, and glory. See how Bashim, how Shaba, Shem Kakadash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone and Thomas truth and peace. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Oh yeah, let's look at a video of Jake, man. This is definitely Jake.
Alright, Neil, hold up, listen. Turn the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me she wants to own me, to control me.
Yeah, man. More prophecy. Literally, that's it. More prophecy. Morocco Gen Z protests turn deadly as violence gains ground. As you can see, man, this is things are getting messed up over there, man. Great. And even then, the Lord already told us about this, man. He already told us about this. I'm sure I can bring it back if I go to the settings and then go on. Where is it? Yeah, camera cut out. Hide camera cut out. I'm sick and tired of that dirty thing, man. See, there you go, man. Wait, where was I gonna go again? Go those second address. The scriptures don't change, and neither will these prophecies. Second address 9:1, it says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And the way to do that is literally is knowing the prophecies. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, yes, from the beginning, the end was declared from the beginning. Or maybe it's declaring the end. Yeah, Isaiah 46:10, it says declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand. Yeah, being the servants of prophets, and I will do all my pleasure. So yeah, the Lord's going to do what He wants, and there's nothing we can do about it. There's literally nothing we can do about it. The Lord's going to do what He wants. It's as simple as that. And the Lord wants to take all our family members. He can do that. And even then, if He wants to take me, He can do that too. Even then, I should be I should have been dead by now. But obviously, there's that grace and mercy which comes from Yahweh Shem Sure. It says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest being Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. And even then, Yahweh is going to send his son, Yahweh Shai. Why? To execute those judgments, man, that are written in this book. And said, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee. So yeah, before the world was even made, the Lord already told the prophets what was going to happen, man. And it says, and the end is manifest. And it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder, and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. About that scripture again. Declare the signs of the times. What's it called again? What's it called? There's something about. There's something about the weather. Discern. Yeah, there we go. As it says here, it says the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. Evidently they didn't believe. It says he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. And as it says, O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? As it says, a wicked and adulterous generation, just like today, seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign be given unto it but the son of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. So you see what I mean? The Lord doesn't waste his time with the people who are not for him. Like literally even his own people. He walked away from them and didn't help them. So how much for the people down here? And you gotta understand why your house is coming. You gotta understand it, man. You gonna see it. What was that other scripture? Yes. That's it. That is it. As we got it right here, signatures 15 and 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So you're going to the inhabitants and those that dwell in this world, or dwell in this earth. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Which this is going into, what's it called, man? I forgot what the word's called. Yeah, civil war. That's what's going into. It says battles among fellow citizens. So even then, your neighbor could come for your life. Or if he got food, he's gonna come for you, man. But like it says, battles among fellow citizens or within a community. From civil in the sense of occurring among fellow citizens. Attested from late 14th century. I don't know what that says. But obviously it goes to civil battle. So yeah. Battles among fellow citizens or in the community. You know, let me look at that word as well, sword. Like it says, an offensive weapon consisting of an edged blade fitted to a hilt, used for cutting or thrusting. So yeah, as it makes mention of the sword, man. That can literally be anything. Something that you can turn into a weapon. You can even turn one of those those butter knives into a weapon. You can also turn what else can you turn into a weapon? You can turn the PS5 into a weapon. Lick it off someone's head. Like literally anything can be turned into a weapon at this point. Like even the even a duvet can be turned into a weapon. Or a towel. As it says, for there to be sedition among men and invading one another. Sedition. A nice little scratch. As it says, it goes into rebellion, an uprising, a revolt. And as you see, obviously that's taking place in Morocco. And it says, I really need some water, man. That's what I need right now. Yeah, I'm trying to breathe, but I can't. Cause my throat's dry. That's better. Where was I? Therefore, there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes. Yeah, go on to those presidents, the politicians, the mayors, the prime ministers. The people are not going to care. Why? Because they're not going through what they're going through. And even then, don't be surprised when you see don't be surprised when you see the prime minister getting touched up. I want to say getting touched up, I mean they're gonna put hands on him. I'm gonna be there just watching. Evidently we're gonna see it. It's gonna happen. The prime minister's gonna get touched, man. But as it says, on the course of their action shall stand in their power. means they're going to have the control. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, those 15-minute cities. You're going to be restricted, man. And you won't be able to leave. Not unless you have the right identification. And to be honest, it might be the brick card. Or it could be the MOTB, which is the RFID micro CHIP. And also the brain CHIP. Wait, where was I? Yeah, verse 18 says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So yeah, it's all fun and games right now. Like people going to the gym, building up their muscles. But at the end of the day, these martial law soldiers, they're gonna come around with them big ass guns, and let's see what you're gonna do with those muscles. You're gonna be afraid, man. Especially when they point a gun at you. And believe me, they will bring out guns over here in the UK. Yes, it says a man should have no pity upon his neighbor. Obviously, going to the word pity means to have compassion. And obviously, like it says, you have no pity, so they're going to have no compassion upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with a sword, meaning with a weapon, and spoil their goods. Yeah, the very things that people need. For example, food. For example, warm clothes. They might even take your clothes too. They might take your soap. Any water that you have, they're going to take that too. If it's going to be useful in that day, they're going to take it. And so because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, which means famine. With famine going into there not being enough food. So essentially, there is food, but there's not enough to go around. So evidently, those people who are strong are going to eat well in that day. Why? Because they're strong. And it says, and for great tribulation, going into that evil. And breaking that down, Eve being the time, and ill being the bad. So essentially, it's bad times, and that's what's coming, man. Bad times is coming. But yeah, this is just a quick lesson anyway. But yeah, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem HaShai, Bashem, Rakakadash, and Shalom.